So step one for training a Liberty horse is just the same as if you're breaking a saddle horse in. And it's the change of direction like this. And when you feel like you can have them where they're not, where you don't need the lead rope, where they're not touching it, bumping it, or anything like that, then you know that they're going to be good. Good girl. So if she's reading my body language, sitting on a hind end, she's a little fresh, hasn't been touched in a while. Same as anything as if I was breaking in a riding horse. I want her, see I'm creating a wall here. She's a bit, been out in the paddock for a while, wants to push on it a little bit, but that's because she has to use herself a little bit. It's been raining, doesn't feel that good to be out there doing work. So you see here, she's kind of keeping a hind end to the ground. But these are the first fundamental steps of, I like to create a wall like this. Good girl. And that should be the same both ways. Whether I've got my whips in my right hand, left hand. See here, she's pushing a little bit. So create a wall like that. Good girl. Wall. Like so. Even if I change there, it doesn't mean change the direction. The wall is still the same whether I'm going there or there. And then she just must be calm. It's the body language that they follow. The whips are just like the reins of a horse. It's just there to guide them and help them. But the real cue is the body language. Like so. Like even if the whips were straight up, she knows to stay still, but keep her attention on me. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. And then forward. But I hold my ground. She wants to push a little bit. Good girl. Wants to push the wall. My body language says go out, and I'm going to reinforce it with the whip. Get out there. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. And I don't really like doing lots and lots of circles. I like lots of change of direction. Out there. Good girl. Yes. Because they get lazy and they want to hug on you and crowd you a little bit. So, out there. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Oh, she wants to crowd me a bit this way. So, out there. So, I'll hold her head here. Push the body out. Good job. And just do that in increments. Push. Good girl. I like their attention towards me, but yield away. Good girl. Attention towards me, yield away. Good girl. Change direction. Good girl. So this is the first part. Keep them on the rope. Keep them on the rope. Then now I've got two whips, and I like one that's a little bit longer. I can drive her behind, but I can hold the front one here and send it out. The higher the whips are, the bigger the circle. The lower the whips are, the smaller the circle. Good. High, out, small, low, small. Good girl. High, out, low, small. Good. Ooh. Still create a wall. I can use this whip now and make a longer wall. Like so. If she went to go backwards, I can touch her bum. If she tries to run past me, I can block her in the face. Good, and I can still come forward, so I can bring this whip out of there. Good. So there, we want to get the turn on the shoulders. Forward, take the whip out of view. Block, around. Whip out of view, forward. Wall, nice long wall. You can see all the way down it. Good girl. If I want to change direction, I've already got my wall here. Change the wall. I've got a wall here. So when I get to doing the movie thing and I want to send them all the way past me, I can create this wall. She doesn't really want, I don't really want her to change direction until I turn. Because my shoulders stay square with their shoulders, no matter what I'm doing. See this? So even though I'm going here, I keep my shoulders square. Now bring both whips into here now. Good girl. I can use the whip. This the shorter whip is my cue whip, and the longer whip is my driving whip. Good. Then as I get more advanced, oh, yes, good girl. Good girl. As I get more advanced, then I start swapping the whips. So I like to go from driving. If I have this whip out here, I can just use one whip. I can go straight to the draw. Good girl. You don't have to do that. And because she's good girl, because she wants to stand up a lot, I need to be able to touch her with the whips a lot. I like to touch her with the whips a lot because I do a lot of film stuff with her, and it's always about rearing. So if they get a little rear happy, I like to shut that down. Whoa, and just get back to control. Whoa, make her hustle a little bit. Good girl. Good girl. This is your key. That, there. Good girl. Forward. Whoa. Yeah, she's a good girl. So, because she's already trained, it's the same without the head stall on. Good girl. Same deal. I can create a wall like this, go around, even if I take it out. I take the wall away, but if I need to, I feel she's leaking forward, I bring it here. Good girl. Good girl. Bring it in here. Then drive. Good. And straight to it. Whoa. In. Around. Forward. Whoa. Good girl. And they must hold and stay there while I move around. Good girl. The best thing you can do to keep your horse calm is walk away. If he holds the ground, whoa, walk in, pat them. And after a while, you can get to 100 meters away. Walk away, walk in, pat. Good girl.